What is a holding company and why do I have one? A holding company is a parent company that creates additional clarity and structure when it comes to business ownership, especially partnerships. For example, if partners have holding companies which own their portion of the operating entity, those partners can run their discretionary expenses through the holding company and thus keep the P&L of the operating company clean. So by keeping their discretionary expenses out of it, out of the operating entity, then they're not trying to rebalance or figure out who expensed what and was it equal, was it fair. Under the holding company, everybody can expense their discretionary expenses cleanly. Additionally, if one of the partners potentially has a relational challenge, again, you believe the best about everybody, but you can't control or have influence into that situation. And so if somebody has a relational challenge, by having holding companies which own the ownership or membership of the operating entity, then you create that additional layer of space. So if somebody has a relational challenge, they are then subject to the holding company and not the operating company. If everybody is owning a operating company personally, then and somebody has a relational challenge, now everybody gets more personally involved as it is a direct influence as to what happens with the finances. Also, if you are holding capital for future deployment or potential reinvestment, it is better to hold that capital outside of the operating entity. First, to keep, again, the P&L clean, but then also just in case something occurs, if there's a legal challenge or something comes up, by keeping the finances outside of the operating company, that creates additional layers or space and thus protection.